Hey guys, Shane with Dazzy Integrations again, back for another edition of Give It To Me Straight, where we try to help small and medium-sized business owners and managers with tips and advice around technology so that you guys can better leverage it and utilize it for your business. One of the more popular topics that we get asked about are around voice and data circuit expenses. Are we getting what we're paying for, and are there better options available? So one of the things we can't stress enough with business owners is that someone within your organization needs to be monitoring the voice and data circuit expenses on a monthly basis. Well, wait a minute. Why do I need to monitor it on a monthly basis, you might ask? We've got a contract in place and we're locked in at that price, correct? Unfortunately, that is not the case in many scenarios. You know, those contracts are written in the favor of the service provider and not in your favor. So what we've seen with multiple providers in our area is they'll have a clause in the contract that says they reserve the right to increase your rate with proper notice. And that proper notice may be served in the form of an increase on your monthly bill. So what will happen is a company may have let's say a $500 a month voice and data circuit expense. They get the bill the next month and it's now gone up to $700. And they'll probably have a little section down at the bottom of the bill that says, we've increased your bill this much due to these reasons. That is your official notice that your rate has been increased, and most of the time you're only going to have 30 days to respond back to the company in writing telling them that you dispute those charges and that you want to opt out of the contract. If you don't do that within 30 days and in writing, you therefore have by default agreed to the new terms and you are locked in at the next rate. We've seen that on multiple instances in the last 6 months in our area and have heard of other increases that are coming down the pipe. So make sure that someone within your organization is monitoring that so that you're aware of those increases and you can opt out of those contracts if you see those. The next piece that we recommend is make sure that you have some local account representation. We've seen over the last 6 months a lot of the accounts that started out as a local company have now moved to more metro areas. You may have had an account manager in our area that came by and met with you, signed you up for your contract. Now you don't have one. Now you're dealing with someone out of Chicago or St. Louis, and all you have is a voice on the other end of the phone. You have no one that knows your business, no one that is an advocate for you or your concerns. You're just dealing with someone who honestly really doesn't care whether you're satisfied with the service or not because the contract's already in place. So make sure you've got a local account representative and that you're monitoring those bills on a monthly basis. If you see those issues starting to arise and you have questions about that, you do have options. We work with a local partner here called HCOMM Solutions. They can present you with quotes and options from multiple carriers. There's plenty of options in our area so that you're not stuck with the default carriers. You're not dealing with the main telephone company or the secondary carriers in the area. There are multiple providers that can get you service and do a great job at that. So if you have any questions, let us know. We can connect you with HCOMM Solutions, get you some competitive quotes and some alternate quotes so that you at least have everything on the same playing field. So appreciate you tuning in to Give It To Me Straight, and let us know if we can help with